Hey Blue Jays, it's Miss Sinky, your librarian, and this time we're going to look at, I forgot what it was called already. We're going to look at ProQuest culturegrams. Basically, we call it culturegrams. Now remember, we start at Launchpad, right, at our class links. So launchpad.classlink.com/Fort Worth, if you need that. Click on that. It's going to open our page. Go to ProQuest Culturegrams SIRS Discoverer. Click on that. Remember to click here to see what the username and password is, although you should know it by now. Let's see if we know it. That's right. Username is FTWorth and password is FWISD. Okay. Here's Culturegrams link to open. You can go to the different editions, or we could go to SIRS Discover. It's a multidisciplinary database for elementary and middle school learners, researchers, and educators covering curriculum areas such as current events, health, language, math, all the things. But since I'm doing Hawaii, which is very specific geography, Culturegrams is all about geography, and that's what we want. Okay, I'm going to click on it. It's going to ask us to log in. When it comes up, there we go. Remember, it's FTWorth, and the password is FWISD. Do you remember the only one that's different? That's right, EBSCO. It has that extra 20 and exclamation point on it. Okay, now this doesn't have a search thing for us, right? It makes us go to a specific one. So let's go to States Edition. I'm going to click on States Edition. And I'm going to just click on Hawaii. Hawaii's right here. Is Hawaii right here really underneath Texas? No, it's way over here, this side of California in the Pacific down here. So I'm going to click on it. Hawaii. Did you know hundreds of different kinds of seashells can be found in the Hawaiian waters? Ooh, cool. The only royal palace in the United States is found in Hawaii, Iolani Palace. It's super cool. Okay. Here's a flag. We want to use that. Any facts, population, area, how big it is. This is in square miles. Quick facts. Now remember, we can use all these facts here, right? There's a map even. If we wanted to outline map, we could get that. It would open it up. Open. There's an outline map. You remember what a star stands for on a state? That's right, the state capital. The state capital of Hawaii is Honolulu. So let's see. Lowest. The state's lowest point is sea level along the coast of Niihau. The state's wettest place, where it rains the most, is on Kauai. The coldest is Mauna Kea, where it was 12 degrees. Brr. That's way up high. And it even gets snow there. It's pretty cool. The hottest was on the same island, 100 degrees, right here in Pahala. Now, Miss Zinke grew up on Oahu, remember? On this side of the island, not that side of the island. But I went to high school in Honolulu. Now, if I wanted to use this with all these information, or if I used some of this interesting facts from here, right, I have to cite it. So if I'm not going to use the map, but I am going to use the information I found here, what do I have to do? I have to put it in my own words, and we can download it. It's a PDF or a PHP. I have to put in my own words, and I have to cite where I got it from. So see right here at the bottom where it says generate citation? Are we using APA or are we using MLA? That's right, MLA. You guys are so smart, smart as whips. And here it is. So I'm going to highlight it, just like all the other ones, copy citation. And it copies it for me. I say, okay, that's nice. It copies it for you. I'm going to go to our Word document. I'm going to add this to it and just Control V to paste it. And there it is. Now, as you can see, there's different fonts, there's different colors, but guess what? We're going to fix that later. We're not going to worry about it right now. We're just trying to get where we got our information from. Now, as you're going along, remember that you have to get the information and you have to cite it right then, because trying to go back to find it is going to be difficult. And it also tells what day on some of these that you found this information, like accessed on 14 December 2020. Okay, so if you got it 2 days ago and not really today, that's not good, because it could change. They update things all the time. Now, remember, this doesn't want to go where I want it. There we go. Close. Remember that on our bibliography, and I didn't call it a bibliography, but I should at the top. Let's see if I can do that. Bibliography. That you will have to use this in middle school and in high school and beyond, especially in college. Okay? All right. So we have that. That's awesome. Let me see if I can go back. Now, the other thing on Culturegrams that's cool is you can go down this side, the left side, and look at any information you want about the state. So if I wanted to go to state symbols, because I want to include that in my project, I can come here. So if I want to say the state fish is the humu humu nuku nuku apua'a, I can do that. And I could put it into my own words, right? You're still going to use that whole name, humu humu nuku nuku apua'a, and put it in. But we are also going to say this is the fish known as the Hawaiian triggerfish. So we could say the humu humu nuku nuku apua'a is a triggerfish found in Hawaii. And it's the state fish. And that's putting it in our own words. Then, what did we do? We used this page, so we got to cite it. Remember, MLA, it comes up here, copy citation, it copied it for us. We're going to take it to our other page, make sure it's on that, and paste it. There it is. Awesome. And that's how you use Culturegrams.